What's up, Dame Gang? This your boy Dame Dash
and being Mylan,
and welcome back to another video. That is not how it go.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's hey y'all, did you miss me? Soon as you done.
Right.
Ever since we didn't change. No, we need to do it together. Hey y'all, did you miss me?
Right. I was about to say it.
I said, and welcome back to another video.
Oh, you messed up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
1, 2, 3. What's up, Dame Gang? This your boy Dame Dash
and being Mylan.
Hey. See?
Hey y'all, did you miss us?
Let's start over. 1, 2, 3. What's up, Dame Gang? This your boy Dame Dash
and being Mylan. Hey y'all, did
what is going on? That just threw me off. That's okay. This the last one because I'm hungry. 1, 2, 3. What's up, Dame Gang? Oh, okay. Now this the last one. What's up, Dame Gang?
God damn it!
What is going on?
All right, come on.
What's up, Dame Gang? This your boy Dame Dash
and being Mylan.
Hey y'all, did you miss us? Thank God. Oh my God, y'all. It took so long. I'm leaving that in.
We get it out one day.
I'm leaving.
Is that new?
What? No. I'm leaving all those times we tried to get the damn intro out in the video.
In the video.
Because this is something new, and it just that little thing.
Onions.
That might be mine there.
Oh.
Is there bacon on there? Nope. You got...
That's mushroom.
Where's my bacon? Oh, they messing up. What's on yours?
Everything I asked for is for lasagna. You didn't put this yet.
He ain't put no bacon on here.
I was looking at the receipt.
Hold on now. Because I paid for that.
Bacon is not free.
Bacon is not free. I'll call y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. Made me mad. Forgot my damn bacon. I just told him put it back on here. Tell me, you want me to remake the whole sandwich? Just give me the bacon. I'm hungry. Dang, man, did you mix mine in? Mine got vinegar.
It's right there on top. It look funny.
It's lighter. Okay. Oh, we gotta do a thumbnail. Try not to take the pull out your hand. Okay. Alright. Y'all, we got 5 guys. I have to go back in there, man.
I haven't had no 5 guys in so long.
The last time I had 5 guys was me and Anthony did the video.
Y'all, this is a regular fry. That's why I love 5 guys. You don't have to buy a large fry. Look at all the fries down there. It is so many fries in the bottom of the bag.
They intentionally put some in the pan
and dump it in there.
I always dip my fries in ketchup and vinegar. I hope the sun ain't hating on us so you can see us good. Miley got on that white shirt. Hold on. All right. Maybe that's better. I took some of the brightness out.
5 guys, burgers and fries.
Okay, we got a topic.
What we talking about?
Making a mess. So good. Hold on. Okay. Just so y'all know, because a lot of y'all was like, y'all can't tell no stories. Y'all sound crazy. I don't understand. When we was doing that Mexican video in the car, that wasn't a story time, like a hot topic. That was something that actually happened on TikTok. And it was just discussing it. Plus, we had a little drink, so it was a little all over the place. And Mylon was leaving shit out. I mean, he was leaving stuff out.
I wouldn't leave out nothing.
But, okay, let's read the topic. You want to read the topic?
I don't know how to read.
That's crazy. I feel like it's a little hot. Okay, there we go. Is it this one? Yeah, I did that one. Alright. This is Baby Daddy Drama. Hey Dame, my son's father and I are no longer together. My son's father is always too busy to spend time with his son. He does not work on nobody's job. He makes dates and come. Wait, he does not work on nobody's job.
Not nobody.
And makes dates to come. Well, I lost where I was at. And makes dates to come. Get my son. Never shows up. Leave my kid disappointed. Every time. I started a new relationship with someone who spends time with my son, takes him to ball games. They do everything together. They have become really close friends. Now my baby daddy is feeling some type of way. I never once stopped him from seeing his son. I'm just tired of him disappointing my child. He don't help financially. The least he can do is spend time with him. Now you want to come over here and try to fight a man who stepped up to do what you wouldn't. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know. So what? She wants some advice, or she just like telling us her scenario? I just feel like if he coming to fight him or this, that, and the third, call the police. Send him to jail. Because how you coming to fight? How you coming to fight a man? How you, number one, are you mad that somebody is willing to step in and fill a void that you obviously don't want to fill? The job that you neglected. You get what I'm saying? How are you fighting somebody at all? You as a man, if you didn't do your part, you should be happy that somebody else wanted to be a father figure to your child. What you mad about? You don't want to be a daddy, right? I don't be understanding that. People lay down to make these kids and then don't want to do, don't want to mother. I'm about to.
Are you okay?
Don't want to. No, I'm not. Don't want to deal with the consequences of laying down making a kid. Like, I don't understand.
Okay. For me, I feel like this. As a mother, the only thing you can do is when you don't agree with your baby's father, or as a parent in general, what you don't want to do is put a bad taste in your kid's mouth about their parent. The only thing you can do is let them develop that on their own. While it may not be something that you would want, but it's something that it has to take. I feel like to talk down on him will be a little, crazy, because you shouldn't want your kid to feel a way about their parent from you. But I mean, and I feel like a lot of mothers try to protect their kids from that, like from hurting them, from getting hurt from their parent, when their dad not showing up. And you did the best you could. Now that your son is seeing it, now he already know how it works, and he's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna force it. He don't want to hang with me. He don't want to do nothing with me. It is very disappointing. I remember those days when I was waiting on my father, and he was in my life sometimes, and when he wanted to, you know what I'm saying? But on the days that I was waiting or thinking he was gonna come, and then he ended up calling or he not showing up. I remember those days. They used to mess with me, but my mama never used to talk bad about him. But I started talking bad. Like, I was like, I don't want to hang with that nigga. He ain't come and get me. He ain't gotta come and get me. And once you get to that level, hey, ain't nothing I can do, man. Listen. He's smart. He can see that you don't want to be in his life and you don't want to hang with him. I can't control that. Only person who can control that is you. So, for you protecting your son, you did the best you could do. I understand him being disappointed because we all be disappointed when we waiting on somebody to come pick us up. You know, our parents to come chill with us or, you know, whatever. We don't be wanting much. It's very disappointing. But for that man who you messing with now to step in to do his part, he just doing what a man in your life would do. I feel like you want to fight him because you ain't shit. Why would you want to fight somebody for doing what's right? It's probably not even intentional. It's not like he's trying to come in and take anybody's spot. It's just, if I'm in your life, you got a kid, hey, let's go to the basketball game. Hey, let's go shoot some hoops. Let's go do this. Let's do what boys do. Let's play the game. It's just natural. A hater gonna hate. He probably more hurt about you having a dude than he is about the dude doing stuff with your kid. You know what I'm saying? He might be more jealous of the fact that y'all both got somebody else and he's no longer needed. We don't need you for nothing. We don't want you to go to the basketball game. The ship has sailed. You kept letting us down. It's over. But I honestly feel like sometimes you gotta let the kid see it and develop it.
I don't.
A little, because you do. Like, you're not supposed to badmouth nobody.
No, I don't.
No other parent.
But my thing
How else would they see it?
I'm not going.
If not from example, right? Your son can see from examples that the father is setting by not showing up. I see that you keep leaving me disappointed.
But my thing is,
now Frank is doing what he's supposed to do. Frank is coming around.
Why I don't agree with letting the kid develop it on their own, because my thing is, you are putting your child through trauma for no reason, basically, because it's like, if I'm going to allow your daddy to keep on disappointing you and not showing up, and I'm not protecting you as your primary parent, and I'm basically the reason why you got trauma, or you grow up and be like, oh yeah, my daddy wanted this, that, and the third. No,
it's not your mother's fault.
I feel like at some point it is, because my thing is, if you know this person is not gonna show up for your kid, not gonna help your kid, don't care, and like you said, 9 times out of 10 is always because the mama then moved on and got her a new man. Now you mad, and now you want to show your hand, now you want to show your face. But I'm not going to allow you to keep on playing with my child. I don't care if you the daddy or not. No, I won't badmouth you, but you not going to have access to my child until you can show and prove that you are going to be there and be that parent. It's not going to be y'all go keep on having open communication and you can call a lot of my kid and then I have to deal with the other end. No, I don't agree to that. You let them see. Bad mouthing, no. But at some point you get to that 2, 3, 4 time, you as the mama already know this N-word ain't nothing. So you get, like I said, 3, 4 chances and he didn't not showed up and not did what he was supposed to do. That we cutting that. You don't have open access to my kid no more, because obviously you don't want it.
But so every time I want to talk to my father, I gotta ask.
Your father need to call me.
Who wants to wait? I don't think no woman who then moved on and don't even want to deal with their kid's daddy want to hear their phone ringing and it's their baby daddy on some bullcrap when you can talk to the kid directly.
No, because what I'm saying is that I don't care if you can talk to the kid directly. You go talk to my kid, geek my kid up, get my kid happy just to let them down. No, you're not gonna keep calling my kid doing that. You're gonna call me. What you about to say? What's going on? Are you calling to talk about you coming to pick him up? Cut that part out. Just call and say, hey, check on your kid, but save that you come to get him or you about to send the money. You can save all that. And then boom, pass the phone on. Me and you ain't gotta communicate. We ain't gotta argue. I just need to know what's up. And if you calling to be on bullcrap or you want to argue with me, click. Because we ain't gotta talk at all. Because obviously you calling on the wrong energy from jump. Because I feel like that's putting kids through trauma when you just keep on.
I understand that's putting kids through trauma, but the trauma is there. Like, that's trauma automatically when you can't, you know.
I mean, when they old enough, then I mean that's something you can't stop.
When you're old enough is when you calling.
Yeah, but while you younger, while you older, however the fact. My kids, I'm never when I have some, but when I have some, I'm gonna have my life together, girl. You know, I'm gonna try. But I would never subject a kid to trauma to let them learn the lesson or to learn something. I don't agree with. Well, you said that. She didn't say that.
Yeah, I'm not saying it in a way that's in a negative way. You know how sometimes you got to think about it as a kid's point of view. Like me, I'm thinking about it as when I was a kid. If I would have never tried on my own to reach out to my dad and to hang and to say, let's do this, and are we doing this, and then getting let down, it would have took me longer to understand why. Because coming from my mama, you could just feel like my mama don't mess with my daddy, my mama don't like my daddy, or my mama always say this, my mama say this about my dad. My dad, you know, my daddy don't really like my mama. Or you know how it can be messy with kids and each parent, like when the mama that moved on or the daddy that moved on, and they be bad mouthing each other, or it just comes off negative.
Now the bad mouth, I agree with you on. I don't think you should talk.
It's not
bad.
even that it's bad mouth. It's just like your daddy is not available. This, like, how can you explain if I'm telling you
just simple as that?
Why my daddy ain't never available? I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep trying.
And that's fine.
Versus,
but my thing in her situation, the good thing is she has a man that is being the father figure in her son's life, where her son is not lagging in that area. So that'd be a good thing when kids be having, you know, that bonus parent that really want to be there and step in, or however, that always be a bonus. Because my thing is, like what Damon was saying, if I got to keep asking this, that, and the third, but with that bonus parent, I don't, because me and my stepdaddy, or me and my stepdaddy, father figure, whomever, we going to basketball games, we going to play basketball, you know, we can talk about girls, we can do, you know what I'm saying? And so that's a good thing to have that bonus person, especially when, you know, you can trust this person, you know this person is doing good and gonna be there. Now, having that sometimes can be shaky too, because it be good while y'all together, and then your kid grow an attachment to that person, and then y'all break up, and then they don't want to really be bothered with the kid no more. So I mean, it's always a 50-50 chance with it, but you know what I'm saying, it's a good thing.
To have somebody present is better to have nobody at all.
They have nobody at all.
But the thing, what I was trying to make sure it was known is sometimes you get over the hurt or the disappointment quicker from experience versus from dealing with the experience yourself versus coming from like a different, like a parent, a grandparent, anybody else, an auntie, an uncle. It's different. I'm telling you from how I feel. I'm talking about me. When I didn't, when I used to just, my mom used to just tell me, and I just, well, whatever. I used to just keep coming to her like, you know, I want to do this. Then once I discovered on my own that it wasn't going to work, because my dad was a great dad growing up. Like at a certain age, I don't know what happened. I say this all the time. At a certain age, I remember it like it was yesterday. It just was like, dude. I'm like, what? Why? What happened? I remember. Can I kiss some shoes now? I think something happened. My mama had put him on child support or something like that. After that, that's when shit went left. Like when she put him on child support, or the state did it. I don't know who did it. Put him on child support. Then he started acting funny. I had to go get my mouth washed for DNA. Like, he was trying to make it seem like I wasn't his. I think that was how he was trying to get out of the child support. I was calling everybody in my family on my daddy's side like, I ain't your nephew, I ain't your cousin, I ain't this, because my daddy saying I ain't his and stuff like that. That's when stuff started going left. And then I used to call him and ask him like for some shoes. I'm like, can I get these shoes? Can I get this? He was like, your mama can get it for you. They taking this much money out of my child support for you to do that. You can't get the shoes with this. When stuff like that start coming into play and start, you know, messing up our relationship because you don't want to give me no money because you feel like you pay child support, when this whole time the child support check came maybe $20 and the state took most of the money. My mom just give me that $20 by here. This what your daddy sent you. I'd be like, what is going on? I can't get shit with this. And then I used to call all the time. Then we get some shoes. My mama started being funny and she's like, ask your daddy, ask your daddy. And she would do it only because she knew I wasn't gonna get it. If I asked my daddy, he wasn't gonna buy it.
It don't seem like you have your...
I ain't. What I'm saying is, everybody has this, but I got over it quicker because
sure?
I went through it. I'm over it now, but I went through it by being the one calling. By me being the one calling and saying he ain't gonna answer, he ain't gonna do it. It made me give up and be like, whatever, it is what it is. Versus kept smacking the wall every time, smacking the wall, being anxious, being excited. Don't nobody want to deal with that. Nope.
See, but then that's the... I mean,
it's the downfall of it, but it's like I'm not finna keep up in my head. It's not gonna answer. Being a dead horse, it's not gonna get up and move.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna keep doing that? I'm about to build my relationship with Frank. Me and Frank about to go play b-ball. Me and Frank about to go to the game. Me and Frank about to play, you know, soccer.
For you know, the person that sent in the topic, I just feel like you should do what you think is best for your son, and I think that his bonus father was best for y'all and was best for your son. And as far as your baby daddy, I would really have a real conversation with him. We go cut our communications and we go lead us. You know, I'm not gonna do this with you. I don't have to deal with you.
Because you come into my house trying to fight. Oh shit, it's too hot. My damn camera is overheating.
No, I'm saying turn it off.
It's still hot. I'll call you back again. All right, I'm cutting the music down. That thing is
not the music.
Okay. My camera had damn died. We was in the sun. We should have been right here in the beginning of the video when we was eating.
Yeah, it even looked better.
It looks so much better. Okay, so
what was I saying?
I was the one talking. Huh?
No, it wasn't me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, it was. I think I was just saying that, you know, do what's best for you. And ever since I moved, now I look funny. Well, do what's best for you and your son. I think, you know.
Oh, and I was saying that him coming over there trying to fight, it's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't even play with that because I'm gonna call the police on you. And then if you do it again, I'm gonna get a restraining order on you.
That's crazy.
Because my thing is, what am I saving you for? If you're not taking care of your child, if you're not doing anything but letting your child down, that it shouldn't be no reason for you coming to my house at all.
I wanted to know, how old is the your son? Did she say that?
I don't think so.
How old is he? Because that really do matter sometimes, the age. Because at a certain age, that's when he be like, I'm not finna deal with that.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't say the age.
Yeah, good girl. Just don't put up with all that. I think you know, it's a good thing.
But it takes a lot.
I think his bonus parent, you know, is thebomb.com, because not all men will step up and be that person in no kid's life, especially if the kids are not there. There is not a lot.
But why wouldn't you if you dating the mama? If you in a relationship with the mama and
because the difference is
you around and you see she got a son.
Just being with a person and just like saying, because if I'm with a person and what it is that some people like maybe they don't want to overstep or do nothing like that, and if you know, ask me for something, if you need me to do something like pick them up from school or something like that, then cool, I'll help you with that or whatever. I mean, I think it's two different types of people. There's people like that, and then there's people like, I see your baby daddy ain't shit, and I'm I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna be the man that your son needs. It is.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, like, certain situations like that, I would expect it more or respect it more for somebody who's just doing it because they want to do it, not doing it because they feel like they feel like filling the void. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're the type of person who's just doing it because you want to do it, or you're doing it because it's like something that you would do, regardless of the kid, daddy being present or not. If you're around and you want to do stuff.
But my thing is, no.
Like, that's what I'm saying. It's different types of people. Like,
for what I'm saying, my two different types of people. If the daddy is in the life, the bonus parent 9 times out of 10 won't have to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, you know, we may live together. Yeah, we may have our family outings, but I don't actually have to be. Yeah, I'm another man figure in your life, but I'm not in the role of being like your father figure. And because if your daddy is in life, there's no need for another man trying to play your kid's father. It's
not trying to play.
Not even play, but I'm just saying
what I'm saying, I get what you're saying. I get that, but I'm saying, like, why wouldn't the person who, regardless of the parent being around or not, if I'm not with my kid's father no more and we get together, in order for me to want to have kids with you and move on, like, you know, you should be that type of person regardless, because then they let me know that you're going to be that type of person when I have a kid.
I don't agree with that. I don't think that another person
I just think it should be one of, like, that should be like, ooh, that's hot.
No, and I don't think
that's a perfect father. Oh.
No, and I don't think that's the expectation people should put on people, especially if I don't have a child. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna, you know, if you need me to, like, do something, if you need me,
I'm saying to you, I would have to ask.
Right. Yeah, I don't feel like if a mother, you know, not some people out there, they be, you know, it's some that may also be like, shoot, if I just overhear my girl saying she got to buy her sons or daughter some shoes, I'm gonna give her some money. But it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, that's what I.
But they shouldn't be like obligated, or it shouldn't be whoever the primary parent is. It shouldn't be the expectation of you. That shouldn't be their expectation for you to want your new spouse to take care of your child.
It's not. I don't think it's an expectation, but I feel like if you got a kid already and you dealing with a new relationship, you should move differently, and your moving differently should be wanting to deal with a guy who's actively aware, basically saying if it's something that needs to be done, it should be done without you having to tell him to do it in your life, period. That's how you know you got a husband versus a dude that just want to be around, or a booty call.
Not
you
when it comes to a kid.
In life.
No, but
I feel like
we're not talking about that. We talking about with a kid.
With the kid or not?
And you saying this even with both parents in the kid's life?
Yes.
No. Why would I have to actively?
I'm not saying it's not. But it's not in a form of being a disciplinarian or somebody that my kid wants to be like, oh, I need you because you're my. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at you as a second dad. It's just it's just like a thing that's like unspoken type of thing. Like not a demand or a requirement, but it's something that's unspoken that should attract you to another person. If you got a kid or you got kids already.
But I don't.
You get what I'm saying? Like being with somebody who don't fuck with kids. Like, okay, why would you date somebody who don't like kids, don't want to be around kids if you got kids?
Well, that's different though.
It's all the same. You would want to be with somebody who's more open to being present in a kid's life.
But that's like, what if a girl get with a guy who is a single man with no kids, and that don't mean he is who? Like, wait,
anybody, like a girl get with a guy who
she got a kid.
Okay,
she get with a new man. And this man doesn't have kids. He basically a bachelor.
I'm not saying we don't know if this guy got kids. I'm not.
No, but what I'm talking about in general, not off the topic. Okay. I'm saying if a girl get with a guy who don't have kids, are you saying that she shouldn't go to that man because he don't have kids, or he not?
I'm not saying she shouldn't deal with the man because he don't have kids. I never said that.
No, right? No, you saying like if he don't like kids, but what I'm saying is that
so when you getting to know somebody, first thing you do, you ain't introducing nobody to your kids. See, that's not what you do. But you're getting the feel of this person to even see if he even like kids or want to be around kids, or you know what I'm saying, like you're trying to feel how would I be with this person for a long time, right? Because you ain't trying to date nobody for a couple of weeks. You would be trying to figure out how will my family, like how can we make a family? How can this be a long-term situation? So you want to know if he gonna like kids, or do you do this with kids, or how, when you asking certain questions, getting to know this person, it should be something that got to do with the kid for you to test to see how he is gonna be around your kid, right?
I mean, I guess
because now it's a package. You're not single. You're moving as a unit. You and your kid is a package deal.
Yes, it's a package deal, but I feel like those are...
That'd be some people problem. Some girls begin with guys and they got kids and they only thinking about themselves. You got to think about your kid when you trying to intermingle with new people. Because if these people don't want to be with nobody who got no kids or don't want no kids, and you got kids, they ain't gonna last long.
But my thing is, when you meet a person, I don't know. I think I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I don't think I know no girls that do that has done that, who got kids and no, I don't, because I hear what you're saying, but what was making me think about it. So if a girl who got a child meet a guy, and let's just say this guy, hey, he do say he found out she got kids, bada bing, bada bang, but he tell her, I don't want no kids. Is she not supposed to date him because he don't want kids? She already have a kid. That don't mean he's a bad man. That don't mean that he won't be aware, or you know what I'm saying? Because what if he is a good guy and he can be a good guy, but what if he's just like, I just don't want kids? What if he don't want kids of his own, but you can have your kid? I see you got your kid.
In my mind, if I was a woman and I was dating a guy who don't want kids, don't want to have nothing to do with kids, and I got a kid, you're not going to want my kid.
But what if he lets you know that that's not a problem?
I don't know, but I just feel
don't
like
want kids
because my kid comes with me, and if me personally, I'm just saying off experience, I don't even like kids like that. Kids irritate me very, very, very quickly. I don't have a high tolerance for dealing with kids like that. But because it's my niece and my nephew and kids, cousins and stuff like that, it's like, okay, but I know if I wanted to, I can go ghost and I ain't got to deal with it. If you're in a committed relationship with somebody, you can't go ghost and can't deal with the kid yelling and screaming at the house that y'all just bought together. You know what I'm saying? It's little things like that will irk you or irritate you. It's just a step that you probably shouldn't go through or want to go through versus not having to deal with.
But even if you being with somebody that's saying, I'm perfectly fine with you having...
You're choosing this next person. That's how I look at it. You're choosing this next person. So why wouldn't you choose a person that would fit your life better? Which is, if you got kids, you need to choose a person who's okay with kids, being friendly with kids, or potentially wanting to have kids of their own.
But the guy is okay with kids. He just don't want kids.
And don't like kids.
I didn't say don't like kids. I said don't want kids.
I just feel like if I don't want kids, I don't want to get with a girl who want kids, or who got kids. If I don't want kids, why would I be with a chick who got kids?
I'm saying
I'm just saying, because you gotta think about it like this.
Because my thing is, let's say because I don't know.
Let me say
what movie is that I watched? Dang, it was right on.
If I don't want kids, I wouldn't get with a girl who got kids, because all of the things that I probably wouldn't want to deal with having a kid, I would still have to deal with it in some sort. I want to go out. I can't just jump and believe, because you got to find somebody to watch your kid. Oh, I gotta I'm about to go spend this money. You can't go spend that little money because you got to make sure your kids got some clothes for school and stuff like that.
But what I'm just saying is that you said,
stop.
I'm not saying that. You are saying that a person who is just truly, I'm not saying a person who is just truly like, I hate kids.
No, that's not somebody who hates.
What I'm saying is that if a person comes to you and be like, oh, I don't want kids, but I'm perfectly fine with you and your little ones, babe. We're family. I just don't want kids. I don't want to hell, I don't want to carry out my last name. I don't want to do that.
I get that, but you don't want kids, but you.
If a person is getting
like
into a relationship with a person who with kids,
and you're gonna be some type of way involved by default, regardless of not wanting one or not. So why not just not be with somebody who got kids if you don't want kids? Because you're gonna be at some type of, at some point, you're gonna be involved.
Yes,
by
I
default.
get what you're saying, but I don't think that you're hearing what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but I don't understand
what
why you trying to push this
if
issue.
A person is just like, what if a person is just out, like off Bridgerton, when he just truly did not want to carry on his last name? That's the only reason he did not want kids.
And he did because she kept forcing the issue.
Let me finish. And he just didn't want kids because he did not want to carry his last name. And if it was a person like that, but I met somebody who got a kid of their own, and I am perfectly fine with family. I love my nieces and nephews. I love the kid. I just don't want my own kid.
Right.
I appreciate you coming into this relationship with your own kid. So I don't think a girl should, it gotta be, oh, I can't be with this person because they said they don't want kids. But if you had that conversation,
that'll be the bumps in the road along the way, all at the bottom.
No,
and then he be like, I told you in the beginning, I ain't want no kids. But you need something for these kids now. After years went by or months went by, and then the attitude didn't change. But he told y'all as in the beginning, he didn't want no kids. So you can't be putting off. I just feel like it's just it all go together. You gotta look at, you know how they sell you something, but then at the bottom of the screen it be those little bitty birds with the fine print, but in money and then 10 days after 35, all of that goes with dealing with that.
No,
yes,
you know that.
Yes,
you already know that from, you know, a person well before y'all get to the point to where y'all that moved in together, or you think that
some people move real fast,
or this person, well, if you got a kid, you shouldn't be moving that fast, no way. But if you going on with this person for X amount of time, you're going to know if this person truly don't like you having no kids, because before y'all get to a serious level or where you think y'all gonna get married, this and the third, the person already done gave you signs, because you at one point you just said, oh, I gotta go pick up my son from school, and they probably say, You already know that. So if you take that all away, because you listen to everything and you gotta key in on everything, if you truly just being naive,
they don't be like, what?
If you go be naive about something and just say, because all the time, that's with everything. When you really don't like something and you fake like you like something, your energy definitely shift. And I don't care what it is. Kids, no kids, a restaurant, a person.
That's why I say to nip that in the bud in the beginning.
But I'm saying if they go through that relationship and everything is perfectly, you are saying on your end, you're talking about a person who absolutely don't like kids. You talking about a person like you. That's like if you go get with somebody who got a kid and at first you be like, I don't want kids, but I don't have a problem with your kids. But you deep down don't like kids. So now you done been with this person, you done fell in love with this person, but now this person tell you, shit, I need help with my son's school shoes. Now you got an attitude because I told you I ain't want no kids, but you chose to be in that life and you chose to take it that far.
But I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Right, I wouldn't do that up front. So I don't think nobody should do that up front.
No, but you don't like kids. It's not
that I don't like kids. The thing is, I don't have none. And if I don't want to have none, don't be with somebody who have some. Because if y'all move in together, the responsibilities shift. Because kids should be top priority, and you're not gonna be. And most people who don't want no kids don't want to have to. Oh, gotta get the kids shit. Not the kids. Like, come on now. That's what it be. Only kids I like is my niece and nephew. I like kids, but it's just like I wouldn't know. Hell no, because it's a lot.
I don't think parents have to.
You gotta.
Parents.
It's a lot of responsibility.
A lot of responsibility, yes, but being a parent is hard. But people like you make it harder than what it is, because there is a lot of parents out here who are single parents that take care of their kid, that have a great dating life, a great life in general, and a lot of people try to make it seem like kids are just such an inconvenience or a burden to dating and everything, and it's not that bad.
How do you know?
What you mean? How
You ain't birthing no kid.
I don't have to birth a kid to know how it is to take care of a kid.
Yeah, but it's different. Your life changed around the kid. You go from partying every day and wanting to do shit every day, can jump up and move when you want to move.
I never party every day, but
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in general. You go from doing that to not having to do that and can't do it. You can't move like that, especially if you ain't got no help. If you ain't got nobody to watch your kids, you ain't got nobody to get. You can't do like that. And then you gotta go to work. Well, you gotta go to work 9 to 5. You gotta make sure your kid, if they old enough to go to school, pick up, drop off. If not, they gotta get a babysitter. You gotta pay for that. You gotta pay. It's a lot. And then to be single.
It's not. You trying to make it a lot.
I'm not trying to make it a lot. Shit, it was a lot. It was a lot for your mama.
Who mama?
Your mama. It's a lot for my mama. It's a lot for a lot of people's mama.
Because I had my daddy at some point.
Yeah, but your mama, you was with your grandma.
Right.
So it
wasn't her for my mama.
Yeah, because she dropped your ass off.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Some
not
people
always
what I'm
hard.
saying is everybody don't have.
And I hear that. But still, there is some people out here who still have good lives and have their kids.
Nobody's saying that you're having a bad life. What we're saying is you have to make more sacrifices in things than a person who don't have kids do.
Correct. That's understandable.
So that's making your life a little more. But that don't mean that your life
it can't be as lit as you want it to be, or your life got to be just watered down because you have a kid. It's never that bad.
I never said that, but it's a lot more for a person who has kids than it is for somebody who don't.
No, it's not.
What?
Now, people who have kids and are like having kids and hardship, then yeah, okay. That right there is understandable.
But it's not even hardship in general. It's once your kids at a certain age, like, and then where's mom? Because you got a lit life and you can go party and do everything you want to, and then your kids be asking about you all the time. Just like these rich people who be talking like they ain't got 8 nannies and stuff like that. They still be trying to be present in their kid's life because at the end of the day, you don't want your kid to be raised by the damn babysitter or the nanny.
Correct.
So you still, no matter how lit or how much money you got, you still got to be present.
Damn it,
yes, am I right or wrong? I'm just saying.
You are talking about I'm
talking about every aspect.
No, because now you tried to take it like I said.
You
get lit every day. Nobody just going out every day. But my thing is, you are still.
Some people are going out every day.
Okay, well,
every weekend.
If you going out every weekend, every day, and you got kids, then
no, I'm saying if you're not, if you don't have kids, what I'm saying is the difference between somebody who don't have kids versus somebody who do have kids. That's what I'm saying. The people who don't have kids, they don't have that many responsibilities. The only people they got to think about is themselves. That's it. Versus people who have kids, you can't just think about yourself. So when you get in a relationship with somebody who got kids, and you only got to think about yourself, and then now you can add one more, you got to add 2 or 3 or how many kids you got. You got to add everybody. Just because you want to go shoot a movie real quick. See, that's what I be talking about. Because there be some parents who don't care and leave them damn kids and go be shooting the movies with the nigga who ain't got no kids, who don't want no kids. And then they be leaving them kids by the wayside at Pookie in them house. That's getting with somebody who don't want no kids going left. I'm just saying.
And you not just saying.
I know from experience.
You are saying. You are talking about people who just truly, the mama or the daddy of the kid truly don't even care about their own kids. You're talking about people like that. I'm not talking about. I'm not saying
they don't care.
You are, because you talk about
putting themselves.
You talk about a person who have kids and just said, "Oh, I don't give a damn about that baby either." I'm going with you. You said you don't want kids. I'm throwing that kid out. You talking about a person who don't want to be a parent
so whipped that if all that go out the way.
If you a mother or a father and you getting whipped by somebody else and throwing your kid to the wayside, then I'm definitely
you act
not
like
talking
life
about
don't happen. But I'm just saying,
life can't happen like that.
Why it can't? You see Whitney and Bobby?
I don't care.
Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown.
I don't care.
Life was happening and so they're having so much fun. They started getting so damn high, everything started going left. Cause life was going left. It happens.
It's very stupid. I don't care. Me, Baby,
Man,
it's
we've
not
been
easy.
talking for so long
not
off
easy
a
to sit
subject.
and
This video is gonna be long as hell.
Yeah, let's go and wrap this up because I'm kind of tired to talk about it. Anyway.
All right, this is good. We ain't got off the subject. I tried not to do it, but it was going down a rabbit hole because, you know, hey, and it just let us know in the comments. Rip us up because I know y'all is about certain other situations.
Don't rip me up. You gotta make your little opinion to keep it moving. Don't rip me up.
All right, I love y'all. I like y'all. Say no. I love y'all. Please make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anyone and everyone. Let them know we're doing it for we constantly growing. And I'll see y'all in the next video. It's gonna be another topic because we got a lot more. The email is let's talk about it topics yt@gmail.com. Is in the description box below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Love you. Peace.